And man, okay, so I've been thinking about the game a lot in the last week or so. So I've got like some ideas, some theories that are intriguing to me. But like one thing I just noticed looking at the title screen now is look at the duality, right? You got red petals on the left, but like these more pale petals on the right. And like, what does that mean? It must mean something, right? Like my guess is maybe something to do with male and that weird girl, possibly. But I don't know. I've got like a lot of theories. Because the plot is getting mysterious. Critical cuts deal 50% more damage. Wow. Wow. I've also been thinking, like, I should do a challenge on this game. Like, there's so many possibilities. Without dodging. Only doing normal attacks. Never doing normal attacks. Like, the sky's the limit. Like, it's one of the fun things about these sorts of games that have so many interweaving systems. Like, there's a lot of different things you can do and kind of take away or enforce to make a fun challenge, so... I don't think I'll necessarily stream a challenge run, especially because we're just streamed like the normal game, but... I think a challenge in this on this game could be a thing in the next few months. Be a fun break from all the like Nintendo stuff. Anyway, we're here. We're ready. So when we last left off, we were like there's like these massive things we're trying to get to, right? What's our goal right now? Anyway, it's something. But before we get there, because those things are supposed to be extremely dangerous, I think there's some goals we could potentially do. Also, those mountains over there are freaking me out. Why do they look like faces? That's insanity. We got a massive tower over there, like some like babble stuff. Anyway. But here's what I want to do, though. Can we fast travel on this, or do we need to walk? Because I kind of want to go like all the way back to Flying Waters. If that's plausible. Yeah, I wanted to defeat the two Axons on the respective islands. But like, it's supposed to be dangerous, so we want to be like ready for that. There doesn't seem to be a fast travel option, as far as I can tell. Okay, that's fine. We'll just walk. Okay, and to walk, we'll need to go back through this place, it seems. Is there really no faster way? Like, there's... Okay, well, let's get moving then. Because before we deal with the Axons, what I want to do is I actually would like to take a look. Because there are a couple, like, boss fights from, like, the early section of the game that we, like, looked at and were completely out of our league earlier on. I'm betting, though, that at this point we can probably do something with that. So, yeah. So let's, we're gonna go back. Specifically, I'm thinking about that weird, like, flower monster from the cave near Flying Waters, as well as Golgra. Wait, how do we leave? Mel, do you know the way back? Okay. Okay, well, apparently, so much for that plan. Maybe we can ride Eskia, like, if we can break the coral, maybe we can, like, swim around the continent and get there that way, maybe? Because, yeah, that... Apparently you can't just cross through Old Lumiere. Which makes sense. It's a very strange place, that's for certain. I guess we could also collect Nevron feats while we're at it. And then I also want to make some probably changes to our party composition. Because basically, Old Lumiere was quite the wake-up call to me. when basically we discovered, like, oh, male alone is actually significantly better than, like, 3 of our other party members together. So we need to do some work. Like, I'm thinking Mel can kind of basically stay how she is. She's our, like, one-woman army, and she's basically always going to be in the party, I'd say. But here's the catch. We obviously need 2 more people in the party. I'm thinking, basically, we're going to want to see how, specifically... Basically, we want to pair up the other 4 people, right? We want to have, like, take a look and see, like... Ooh, maybe Ciel and Minoko synergize well together. Or Verso and Lune, or Verso and Ciel, or something. And basically... kind of have male as, like, our constant, and then we can, depending on the challenge, sort of hot swap in a different pair. But have 2 pairs that will be our, like, go-to combos for the others. Okay, so from here, because that's Old Lumiere there, we're trying to get back to... Okay, yeah, if we go through the mountains, that's probably the way. Unless we go through the shipyard? Maybe that's gonna be faster? Oh, wait a minute, this is like a whole zone here you can go to. What's this? Excuse me? The Gestral Beach. Okay. What could this... I see. Okay, well, let's get some youth involved here. Alright, Mel.
Like a waste of time.
Welcome to the most Venus challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestral Ascension. Golgra used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud that they decide to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward. Alright, let's go then. Okay, if you climb up onto this... Okay. Did not expect the game to suddenly become a platformer, but I'm here for it. No, 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 Belle! Ah! Alright, luckily there's water. Okay, you know what? Maybe, because I think male... Here's the key. Here's the key here. You need a different outfit, obviously. And that outfit is... I could go skirt mode. But I'm thinking you go obscure mode, because it kind of looks like a crow, sort of. Like, look at that cape. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, you don't really think about the fact that this game does actually have, like, jumping and platforming mechanics, typically. Okay, can we go straight to that? No, we can't. We can't. We gotta go to this chest. Alright. Now we can go up onto the concrete. Alright, and there's the bed. Wonderful. Moving up. Alright. And this is so weird. This feels like... And I don't mean this as an insult at all. I'm sure it's what they were going for. It kind of feels like one of those, like... Maybe like Steam games you'd pay like $2 for or something. That just, like, has a bunch of random floating Unity assets around. That you have to... That it made like a platforming challenge out of. And again, I don't mean that as an insult. That's clearly kind of the feel they're going for. Part of their whole, like, ooh, nothing makes sense in this world shtick. But, yeah. Okay. Never would have thought I'd encounter that here, though. Okay, and then here we go. No, 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 man! Oh! Okay, okay. We weren't even close. Like a getting over it sort of thing. I think there was... I'm not sure if this is like a well-known game, but I recall seeing a game called like Alt F4 or something that was along the same lines. Alright, alright. It's just funny, having this platforming challenge here because, like, the rest of the game, platforming is like, no, barely a thing. Barely a thing at all. So you kind of forget sometimes that, like, oh yeah, this game does actually have physics and mechanics for that. And this should be a speedrun category. I want to see who can get to the top of the Gestral beach the fastest. We'll call this balloon percent. Okay, this was the jump that did mean last time. There we go. Not even hard. Don't know what I was worried about before. Okay, can we just like... Okay. Now if we can... Now we look at those shadows, we can tell based on the angle of the sun, it's roughly 2 p.m. So fine afternoon for this. Okay. Now remember, if you fail, you're probably going like all the way back to the bottom. So don't let the pressure get to you, but keep in mind, don't mess up. Okay, are we close? Not really. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. You just keep moving. That's a tough one. Because you want to make sure you're at the right height, but also the right angle. Okay, what direction are we trying to get? Probably over to the windmill? Yeah, there's like nothing anywhere else. So, we gotta make this leap here. Okay. Good job, Mal. Oh, I guess now would be a great time to bring up my theories regarding Mal. Actually, you know what? Now would not be a great time because I would need to focus. Otherwise, because if I fall, we're all the way back at the bottom. Oh, statue. Oh. Alright. Up we go. Alright. Love those things. Ooh! Felt that one. Ooh, a little merry-go-round. I wonder if there are like other little like side objectives and secrets in this place. So we could go that way. Get up, maybe. Or, you know what? We could be like a sensible individual and just take the stairs? Okay, just don't like fall off, yeah? There we go. Stairs. Yeah, I'm realizing taking the stairs may not have actually been a great idea. We have to go up this debris. Really? Okay. Alright, sign me up then, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. Mal, jump. Okay, I guess we gotta take the stairs down, which is terrifying, but okay. And imagine if you saw these stairs in real life, like, I would be, like... Ooh, that's scary. Like, you trip and you're just dead. Okay, you gotta go up the debris. Okay. Chill. Up on the bust. Okay. There we go. El mirror. No! 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 Okay. Still alive, kinda. Where even are we? So we're on this random platform here. Does this connect to anything? Like we could maybe make it onto the windmill from here? Okay, you gotta try. No! Okay. Relax. Just go up onto the stairs, you go back on the windmill, it's fine. It would be funny, because I know a lot of people are calling this, like, Game of the Year contender, and, I mean, honestly, like, I see it. But, like, imagine you were, like, talking to a friend that, like, or messaging a friend probably would be the only way this actually works logistically. So you're messaging, like, a friend on Discord or something, like, hey, I've been playing this game, I think it could be Game of the Year material. Like, oh, can I see it? And then you send image of, like, gameplay of this level, and it's like, wait, what? This? Again, not to make fun or anything, but it is kind of funny. Like, really? Just, like, a game where it's just, like, random debris that you're, like, platforming on? That? Okay, we're back. Okay. Take it slow, take it easy. Okay, so this... How did we mess this up before? Or maybe... No! Okay, good job, Mal. Oh, this was the thing. Okay, maybe we, like, you take it slow. Why can't I grab that? No! Oh, no! Ouch. Okay. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay, I know the problem. I figured out the problem. The problem is, this is a gestural thing. We need to embrace gestural culture. See? There we go. If this is, yeah, only gesturals are suited for this. And so we must... Yeah, I know that was the first step, alright? Don't make fun of me or anything. We must embrace gestural culture to overcome the gestural challenge and obstacle course. Obviously. Okay, well, I mean, I guess while we're going through this kind of easy part that we've gone through before. So I have theories regarding Mail. I've got theories. I did the math, and I think I know why she's special. Or I've got a theory, at least. A game theory. So basically, obviously... what's the guy's name, the villain? Renoir, I think? Anyways. So he talks a lot about family, right? So I'm thinking family is probably to do with it. Yeah. As much as I dislike the notion that, like, every other plot twist in media should be like, oh, whoa. Like, I think Star Wars got too popular for it sounding good, and now, like, 50% of plot twists are like, what? That guy is actually your father? Crazy! But... I don't think it's bad inherently, just maybe a bit overdone. Regardless, though, given that Renoir talks a lot about, ooh, my family this, my family that, your family this, I'm thinking, if there is a reason Mail is special, in this instance, especially to Renoir specifically, it's probably some sort of family-based thing, some connection in that respect, and I think I figured it out. My assumption here, I think Mael is Verso's granddaughter, which would make her Renoir's great-granddaughter, obviously. And so, I know it seems a bit weird, because she's only 16, and Verso is, like, well over 100, so it doesn't seem like the math should work, but I did the math, and it works. Because... So, okay, we know Mal is 16 here in year 33, which means Mal was born in year 49, right? We also know, based on one of the previous conversations we had with Mal, that she was born, or no, her parents gamaged when she was 3, okay? Which means her parents died in year 46. Which means her parents are 46 in year 46. Which means her parents must have been born 46 years prior to year 46, which would be year 90. No! Anyways, that would be year 92. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Verso was in Expedition 0, which left in year 100. True. But Verso specifically said in one of his conversations that he actually returned to Lumiere and helped them rebuild somewhat. And I think 8 years of that, like, obviously he wasn't there for a super long time, because, like, no one even, like, knows who this guy is, but... Which means he wasn't, like, around during, like, the living memory. But, I mean, 8 years, I think, is very reasonable. A time frame for him to still kind of be around in Lumiere, helping out and stuff. And we also do know that Verso has a romantic, or had a... Like, there's a strong implication that this Julie person that's come up a couple times is likely Verso's wife or significant other in some respect. So I'm thinking Verso stuck around, helped rebuild Lumiere for about 8 years, had a child with Julie, then at some point, for some reason, Verso goes back, leaves the child behind. That part I'm not sure necessarily why that would happen, but makes sense. And that child ends up having male, yeah, older in life, but that isn't even a part of the... Oh! What is wrong with that? Geometry. Anyways, that part isn't even part of the theory. Like, that's fact. Because we know Male's age, and we know the year her parents gommaged, specifically. So, we do know that. That one's not up for debate. I mean, 46-year-olds could have children. It's on the older side for sure, but it's not unheard of. Anyway, so that is my Male theory. I believe Male is Verso's granddaughter. That's kind of the more normal explanation of what's going on, and there are other alternate explanations you can come up with, like, oh, maybe some sort of weird reincarnation thing, who knows, maybe the actual thing is that Belle is Julie reincarnated for some reason. But based on the information I have available to me right now, I think Male being Verso's granddaughter makes the most sense. Like, she definitely has some sort of family connection. Like, that's would be the reason why she seems to have this weird connection, kidship with... I mean, to an extent, Renoir, but mostly the weird girl, the pale girl. Her name was like Alicia or something, right? I think it was mentioned like once towards the end of the last stream, but I have not committed it to memory, unfortunately. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's my theory. Yeah, while we're climbing here, I do wonder, because... I wonder, in climbing, is that a sport that men or women have the advantage in? Right, because, yeah. Obviously, different sports, one sex normally has the advantage over the other. You know, for example, like wrestling, huge favorability towards men because massive, like, strength components there. Okay, hold up. Why is this jump so hard? Okay, let's just look around first. Make sure this is indeed the jump. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I can see the targets, but it looks like we still need to get onto the pillar first. Okay. Okay, there we go. Why was that so hard? I don't know. Do we really need to stand on the accordion? Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're in new territory. Ooh, this ship looks fun, though. Can we just, like, explore the ship for a bit? Alright. Oh. Okay. We gotta be getting close now, right? Not particularly. Okay, it's fine. Can we just do it from here? We gotta cross. Okay, that's fine. Are you like real or are you a statue? Looks like a statue. Okay, I'm gonna go up here. Lovely. Alright, how high up is this bringing us? Pretty high, alright. This almost feels like a pseudo checkpoint. But yeah, it's definitely not a checkpoint at all, because if you fall, you're going... Maybe not all the way down, you might get caught on something, but I wouldn't count on that. Because you could go boat route, or you could go concrete route. I'm going concrete route. Or am I? Like, that jump over there looks tough. And granted, that one looks worse. So we'll go this way. Who knows, maybe it's random lumber route is the actual way. Okay. Alright, Mal. Okay, good. Anyway, so like I was saying, I do wonder, is climbing... Because obviously it requires a lot of strength. But the strength it requires is, like, relative to your weight. And generally men weigh more than women. So I wonder if it might be... Maybe not a total wash, but I feel like those would be some countervailing forces. I do actually think maybe climbing is, like, one of those things that is kind of... Men and women are, like, equally good at. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look at some actual studies and data. Or just, like, results in competitive rock climbing. That'd probably do the trick, too. I don't know. Anyone in the chat now? I'd be very curious to find out. Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna have to go on top of those. Oh, no. Okay, look. Look, they wanted to do moving platforms, so I don't think this game engine is supportive of moving platforms. Like, that's not been a thing to this point, so relax, it's gonna be fine. Okay. Ooh. Onto the metal bed frame. I mean, that's the way to go, I guess. We're actually, I think we're pretty close. I think this might be the main, like, platform or structure or landmass that the Gestrals are on, perhaps. Alright, up we go. Have we made it? Hello, Gestrals! Yes, guess what? Dance with us now! I don't know how, I don't have a dance button, I don't think. Live the dream with us now. Nice to see some new faces. Welcome to the crew. Live the dream with us now. I get sort of like an Arnold Schwarzenegger type of impression from some of the Gestrals. I live the dream with us now. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew. I see some new faces. You made it. You're cool too. You made it. You're too cool too. Nice. Good job, Mal. Alright. Hello. Good sir. Oh, really? An expeditioner? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here with us now forever. That's really what I was going for? I actually can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate Gestral uniform. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. Oh, okay. Who got it? Is it Mal? And Mal is the one who actually did the climbing. No, not Mal. Okay. Huh. Yeah, no, you're staying in your expedition outfit. So that's it? We did all that for that? Wed with pride. You guys suck. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, no. For a second, I thought there was like one of those, like, things. I wonder if they have a different reaction if Monoko talks to them. In particular, in the new uniform, maybe. I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. Nope. Okay, well, we got Monoko in briefs. Yay? Okay, well, let's get out of here. Onwards! Maybe if I talk to this guy now that I made it to the top. We call it the Gestral Ascension, yep. The ultimate reward. Thanks. Well, that was, interesting. A swimsuit. This was it? Whatever, I'm sure there'll be some actual rewards in the other places we're trying to get to. Right? Right, game? Right?
I'm the fastest ball.
I guess, what is over here?
Fastest ball.
Where are you? Hi, humans care for a good deal. Sure. Oh, we can buy a bun. Reversa. Or a ponytail. Yeah, sure, why not? All this cosmetics around here. Not sure I'll actually use them. I mean, let's take a look. At least. We're not bad. I think we'll probably stick with the normal haircut. What had Luna? I got back, but we also have ponytail. Yeah, that's alright. Sure, why not? Oh, that's an enemy. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's something in the camp.
Nice.
Charging tint. Plus 5% of gradient charge on using an item. Yeah, that seems kind of lame. Somewhat. Man, the world is a lot bigger than just, like, here are your checkpoints to get to your, like, main story objectives. Oh, what's this? Nothing? It's nothing. Okay. So we were trying to... We need to get over towards Flying Waters and the Gestral Village. That's where we're trying to get to. What are you? Huh? It's a bridge. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Okay, here's the snow zone. So like making progress at least. Hello, enemies. What are you? I'm not. Have I seen you before? What are you? Okay. I'm gonna do our normal thing here. We'll start with this guy. Oh man, Male's attacks. You're resistant.
Ready to strike.
I guess we'll take this guy out.
Careful now.
Wrong move. It's fine though. Not dead. Oh, we got the lighter room. Oh, a Gestral merchant. Hello. What do you sell? Hey, humans care for a good deal. Sure. Oh, we can get a bob haircut. Nice. And a French bob. Both for sale. I guess we could take a look at that. Also, are we sticking with the Gestral haircut for male? I don't think so. I could go short for a bit. Yeah, why not? I did just get the new sale stuff, so let's take a look. Man, sale has a lot of options. I got ponytail. Is there a, like... No, there's like a rotate function, so you can like see. Oh well. French bob or a plunging bob. Yeah, it's a ponytail. Why not? I guess everyone's got the ponytail now, except for Mayo, who actually originally had like a ponytail type thing, right? Or did you just have long hair before? It's like a... Yeah, it's a ponytail. Yeah. Ponytail crew. What is going on with this? Hold up. It almost looks like a portal. The painting workshop. Danger. Danger does not scare me. Painter's workshop, eh? Oh no, oh no. Is it more platforming? And it's in black and white. Okay. Alright, let's go. This actually almost seems like it might be narratively important. Hello? Excuse me? A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears that she merely smiles, a secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast radiant yet fearsome, women from the very essence of luminescence. It prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. Will you put an end to her night? What do you mean? She manipulates, frightens, controls. Everyone, all of us, all of you. Fear is her weapon. Will you put an end to her night? We will. Curious that admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Color of the beast. Farewell. A lamp that can awaken the beast? What? What did we just get? It's probably a quest item, right? Oh, color of the beast. Okay. I heard there was danger here, though. Where's this supposed danger? Is that kid the danger? Oh, wait. Hold up. Can I go this way? Further platforming? Okay. Interesting. Is that the beast? Okay, before we get into any boss fights, though, I do want to take a look. We can't do... We gotta wait till we get to camp. Interesting. It's like a... Oh, it's the land. It's that guy. What is this place? Oh, there we go. Camp. 0. Verso, what do you know about this? Okay. Let's rest here. Okay, we want to learn skills, I think. Because basically we want to figure out which pairings make the most sense. I guess we don't know what you're good at yet, Minoko. Because we need more feet. So for now... Although you need to be in the actual party to get the feet, don't you? Anyway. So like, what do you do, Versa? Well, what do you do? You light, you can... We have 10 skill points available. We could give you Endbringer. Deals extreme single target physical damage. Increased damage if the target is stunned. Okay, so do we have a way to stun targets? Maybe like Ciel or Lune could do something like that. Also, I do want to look. Is there a way you can... Deals damage... you are at 10, so you get Final Path. Deals extreme single target dark damage. Applies 10 Foretell. And can break. That seems pretty good. Do you have anything that stuns? Maybe Lune has something to stun. Plays a second turn. Well, you're doing burn, okay? Your thing is burning. Wait, we don't have Electrify? 3 hits. Low single target. Medium lightning to random. Can break if 4 stains are consumed. That's not even the right thing. Consumes that to generate 1 light stain. This seems worse than... Deals very high single target lightning. Okay, I guess really we should have been going down the lightning route. Because that's what your, like, luck thing is all about. Yeah, we want to get to lightning dance for you. Okay, definitely. So we go this way. All enemies receive. Interesting. Let out Verso. So do we want to give you your, like, high thing? I guess the thing is, Ciel, like, everyone, like, synergizes with themselves. Like, Lune's lightning thing is all about the crits. But you also burn. Male's the one who really has synergizes with burning. Does Verso have any burn synergies? Or this gives more perfection? Deals very high single target lightning damage, or light damage rather. Male has 5. We could actually get her a new ability if we wanted. Guard down is interesting at least. Protects allies. No, you don't want to take damage for them. What does 10 do? Sword Ballet. Deals extreme single target damage with 5 hits. Uses weapons element. Deals double damage with a crit. Not sure if that's better than defenseless than the other ones. I could use a recount, in theory. And we were trying to get to this 10 for sale, so... Intervention looks actually interesting. Alright, let's go for final path. Okay, alright, do we need any attribute upgrades? No? Okay. Well, now let's take a look. First I get out of my party. I'll get into my party. Luna, I think we would rather have... Well, do we want... Like, we could switch out Thunderfall. We don't have Hell? Oh, we do have Hell. Okay. For maybe Electrify. Well, hold on. Thunderfall seems better than Electrify. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's random, but... I think we'll wait until we have your next thing. Ciel, though. Final Path. I definitely want that. Plentiful Harvest. Physical damage. Consumes all foretell. What does normal harvest do? That's healing. Like Twilight Slash. What's like the big thing? Phantom Blade, maybe? Consumes all foretell to deal additional damage. Can break. High single target damage. Or we can do this. Extreme single target. Dark. 10 foretell and 1 hit. Like, I think we'd rather have Final Path than the Blade. Okay. Alright, so I think we're gonna... This is presumably gonna be a Lamp Master fight, right? Oh, hello. Wait. What are you? A statue. Oh, I wonder... Could these be other bosses that we'll fight in the future? Okay. Let's go. A statue of a beast. You want to use the color of the beast? Yes. The story of the beast is written. In the depths where shadows sigh, lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. What? It remains incomplete, for it needs 3 parts. Okay. Maybe the other parts are over here. Perhaps. Oh, wait, maybe... Oh, hold up. Because we can't go back up. Maybe there's like 3 different... there's probably like 3 different entrances to this zone. I see. Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for more paintings.